Well, here's what a full frame-off restoration looks like. Every nut and bolt removed and painted. Every nut and bolt, every piece. There's a ground strap. There's some headlight rings, looks like a jack and shocks. Everything's painted. Oh, it's looking good, John. Looking good. So what year did we decide it is? 43? Yeah. Oh, this is neat. I wanted to video. I wanted to do a little update because I was over here before when it was kind of in pieces all over the place.
Well, it's a 1943
Okay.
on a 1946 frame. The frame, engine, transfer case is all the same as we've been on the 43. The only difference is the transmission and the rear axle. They've been upgraded for the good.
Okay, and then these aftermarket bodies you're able to buy in Manila, is that correct? Is that where?
Well, it's in the Philippines. It's the body, hood, grill, fenders, everything.
That's a Dodge motor in the other.
Oh no, she's a Willys.
In the Beep?
Oh, in the Beep, yeah.
Yeah. But this is a Willys here.
The head on the 46 is a little bit different than they were on the 43 also, as far as the stampings on the top. But for somebody to look at it, they're not going to really know the difference between the two. I have the passenger door hanging over the side of the Jeep.
Yeah, I see. Here's the passenger door.
Yep.
Right here. Yeah. I see the driver's door is closed.
Yes.
Okay, and your weapon of choice is?
That's a M1 carbine. 30 caliber.
Okay. And was this a military adaptation that was put on these for?
This had a totally
as far as a
different
rack,
type.
gun rack?
Yeah, I had Dave Poyer custom build that for us because I wanted to put the carbine in rather than the M1 Ram because it's military police.
But when the military got this vehicle in 1943, would it have been equipped with a gun rack there?
Most of the time, yes.
Okay. Well, it's really come together. And you've fired it up?
No, that's
Nope.
that's why the fender's off.
Okay. When's that going to happen?
I've got to start putting the wiring together, and then once the wiring is together, Denny will come up and he will fire it up and do all the fine tuning. And he said, I want to do it without a fender on because we're all getting that age.
Well, now did Denny build this engine as well?
Yes.
He did. Okay. Everything.
When we got ready to do the final tear down, it was a rolling chassis with the engine, transmission, transfer case, front axle assembly, and rear end.
Okay. So it was all there, all complete. Yeah. Where did you find this vehicle?
One of the gentlemen in fact, the commander of the American Legion here in town had it, and he was going through a bit of an awkward divorce.
Well, they're all a little awkward. I don't know any of them that are real comfortable.
Not videoing, are you?
No. I'm not videoing you, I'm videoing the Jeep. Yeah. I love these little, I've seen several vehicles with the little oil can out under the hood. That's just such a neat deal.
The Army said if the oil can was on the firewall and the grease gun fits in a little snap on the back side of the hood, that the kids would pay more attention to the...
Sure. Be more apt to remember to grease it. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. And kids, they were, a lot of them, huh?
Oh boy.
Yeah. Some of them sneaking in underage and all that, yeah.
The 15, 16-year-old
Yeah, just boys, yeah.
Oh dear.
Well, really nice, guys, really nice. I've been wanting to get over and get a little update on it, so I'm glad I got to do this, and such a beautiful day for it, too. It was such a nice day. Fred said, can I go? Fred the flatbed? I said, sure, you can go.
You gonna get some miles on it this year?
That's the first time. It's the first time I had it out of the driveway.
Oh,
It sat up there for 7 months and started.
Well, you doing your hayride again?
I don't know. I put, but after last year, I went home and put that electric fuel pump on it.
And no problem.
No problem. So, yeah, sat out there all winter and just fired up. All right. Well, thanks for letting me take a look. There's a lot of people on YouTube that like to check in on this. It had a lot of interest.
oh, good.
So, yeah, good stuff.